morning. It's Monday morning. I am going to LA today, Burbank, to film a podcast with Brandy from Storage Wars. She's starting a podcast, The Real Reality, and they asked me to be on it. I was like, all right, sure. I have to leave here like 11:45, noonish, depending on traffic. I gotta keep an eye on it. That time frame's actually perfect for me because I can do all my morning chores and eat lunch, and then I can go. And I feel good about that. But Sunday night, I was looking at my comments and someone said, can you teach me how to poach an egg? Because you do it and I don't do it well. I'd be honored to teach you. So you get a little pot. It says it goes up to 1 quart or 1 liter. That's what my little thing says. I fill it to almost a quart. It doesn't matter. I don't need it to be all the way. It has to be like this much water so that your egg can go in it, you know? Just so that your egg needs to live in it. That's all that needs to live in there. It's just an egg. So then I put this on high heat. It's not even to a quart, but then you struggle with your stove. It never wants to light. There we go. And put it on high heat. Oh, and I add a little salt. And you let that do its thing until it starts to simmer, until it starts to boil a little bit. So I do everything else until that happens. Okay, so she's bubbling a bit. I'm gonna bring that down, the heat down to almost completely on its lowest. And then I take the wooden end of any sort of spatula and you just spin the water. You gotta get it to go in a circular motion. I do it for longer than necessary, just till I feel it, you know? And then you gently crack an egg, get as close to the water as you can. Gently crack an egg right in the middle. Sometimes your little white yolk might get stuck. And then you let that simmer for, I don't know, actually, let's time it. I never time it. I just do it based on when my other stuff is done. This is what it looks like. The white part, the slimy snot part held on, and that's gonna make it not perfect. It'll still be edible. But you try and crack it as close to the water as you can so you don't have that big splash, or else it separates a little bit. But she's just doing that. Oh, that's steamy. I'm so sorry. Okay, it's been 4.5 minutes. So you want to use a strained, slotted spatula of some sort. And I check it a couple times and I'll know when it's right, just based on how jiggly it is, how jiggly the white part is. That was pretty good. It's staying together. It was about 4.5-5 minutes. If you turn your heat up a little bit more, it'll cook faster, but you don't want it to be boiling on the egg. It can be simmering, but not boiling. And then you just slide that on, and that's your egg. You wanna cut it open? All right, here we go. Boop. That's pretty much just how I do it. Hope it was helpful. All right, we got the vlog up, we walked Blaze, showered. Now I have to make myself camera ready, but I realized I have a bruise on my nose from wearing nose strips when I sleep. Oh, I'm a mess. I'm gonna do my makeup real quick, and then I have some cameos to film, and Colleen wanted me to film a TikTok. So, I got a few things to do before I head out. Let's do it. I hate the lighting in my closet. Hair and makeup done. Now the very annoying part of figuring out what to wear. My issue is I look good in everything. So how do I know what is the best moment? Also, this podcast, I'm excited to do blah, blah, blah. But usually before I go on a podcast or I collab with someone, I will listen to a couple episodes of their podcast first, but this hasn't launched yet. This is brand new. I'm on season 1. I hate the lighting in here. Someone help me. Thank you. Anyway, so this is season 1, hasn't launched yet, so I haven't been able to listen to a couple episodes to prepare myself. Struggle is real. Anyway, what do I wear? All right, I'm about to leave. I dressed myself, it's crazy. I'm just doing a little cutie, whoop, whoop, and then if it's cold in the studio, I'll put on my leather jacket. Pleather. I'm not spending money on a leather jacket. This is pleather. It was like $5 from Forever 21 when they were going out of business. Anyway, let's go drive to Burbank. Okay, I'm in Burbank. I am 0.1 mile from the destination. I stopped at a gas station to get a canned coffee, but I got here 22 minutes early. That's me. When you live that far away, you need to leave an extra 15 minutes early in case there's a traffic, in case there's a hiccup. Sometimes it's really helpful. Sometimes you get to the place early and you can stop and get a coffee. But I'm gonna sit here for 10 minutes because I don't want to pull up 20 minutes early. Oh, I didn't open my coffee. I don't want to pull up 20 minutes early. That's weird. So I'll sit here, drink my coffee, maybe post some Snapchats, make sure I don't need to touch up my makeup. Everything's looking decent. No, I have dry skin. I should go get a facial. I think I will soon. Anyway, we made it to LA. I'm tired. Cheers. I did it! Brandy was super super nice. We had a lot of fun. Super easy, just sitting and talking. And then afterwards, we did like bonus stuff for her Patreon. And overall, good vibes. Her team was really nice. She was really nice. No hiccups. I'm glad I went. But now I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna get home at 5:30. And I'm hungry. But lucky for me, I think about future me all the time, especially when it comes to food. So I'm gonna eat this, drive home, and see you guys in a bit. You guys wanna see a good floof? Good floof. Doesn't care about anything, such a good floof. I'm home. We had dinner, we went on a walk, and now we're running errands, which is, of course, Barnes & Nobles. And look how cool my girlfriend looks. Look at that shirt. She's like, oh, I'm so cool. Crop tops. Oh, we missed the entrance. I was talking about how cool you were. All right, this is the next book club book. So we're gonna get it here because she's got a gift card. Living large. Next stop, because our doggies need some treats. I love them with food. All right, last stop of the day. Woo, let's go get some food. Good morning. It's Tuesday morning. Come on, Blaze. I gotta make sure my video is ready to post. I know I have it uploaded. It's the waffle one. I'm making waffles. I ate a lot of waffles. I believe that's what it's not the goldfish one, right? No. Yeah, it's the waffle one. Anyway, hello everybody. How's everybody doing today? I didn't have today planned. I didn't really know what was in store, so I woke up and went, what do I need to do? And I think I'm gonna do all the little things today. I have stuff to do. I need to film a Rachel and Censor, but I can do that kind of in the evening. I think I wanna do all the little things, edit TikToks, answer my manager. He's texted me like 6 times. I haven't responded. You know, just make little promo reels for things. I want to do the little things today. So I slept until 8. Well, I slept until 7:30. I didn't get out of bed till 8. So I'm well rested, and I'm just going to get all the itty bitty little things done. And I love doing that. It makes me feel so accomplished. But then I also feel like I didn't do anything all day because I didn't do anything big. It's a give and take, you know? You got anything to say, big guy? No? You going to give me a treat or what? All right, nothing fun to report, nothing crazy. It's a Tuesday, pretty basic. My shoulder's feeling a lot better though. I've been doing my stretches daily. I'm gonna do the bands today when I work out my legs. I'm excited to have my muscle memory happen with the shortcut keyboard. Let's do the day. So last week, Dylan and Joy came over late. They were like dropping the truck off or dropping the vacuum off, doing something, I don't know, who knows. And Dylan walked into my office and he said, what you doing? I said, editing. And he asked me, how many hours do you think you work in a day? Because it seems as though I'm always working. And I thought, you know what? I said to him, I think I work the normal amount. I just don't do it from 9 to 5. And plus I have to do things during the day to vlog, which is work. But sitting at a desk, editing, or actively filming something just for the vlog or just for my main channel, I think I work an average amount. But I work from home, so I stop and I go on walks with the dogs and I do little chores here and there and I talk to Abby. And I know there are days that I work longer than normal, but if you're not counting vlogs, I feel like I work the normal amount. But if you do count vlogs, I think I work a little bit more than average. So today I decided whenever I'm actively working, so right now I'm talking to you guys, which is fun for me, but still part of my job, I'm timing myself. This needs to be added 2 minutes because while I was on my walk with Blaze, I vlogged it. So it's like a weird situation because I also took pictures from Snapchat. It's hard to really calculate it, but I've decided to time it as best I can. Now, I edited a little bit over the weekend, so my vlog took me less time today. But my vlogs usually take me an hour and a half. But because I edited a little bit over the weekend, it only took me 45 minutes today. So I'm exporting it now, and every time I decide to clock out, when I go eat lunch, when I work out, when I go do laundry, when Abby comes and starts talking to me, I'll pause this. And the second I go back to work, I'll unpause it. Now, everyone, I feel, does this. You're in the middle of something, you check Instagram for 30 seconds, then you can go to bed. I'm not doing that, because I feel that is, I'm not doing that. I'm saying I do that. I'm not pausing and restarting my clock every single time. So I feel like that's a normal action during work. But if I decide to stop, take a 10-minute break, then I'll pause it. So I'm trying to really stay true to seeing how much I work time-wise, because I do work throughout the whole day, but I don't clock in at 9 and work till 5. I will, like today I clocked in at about 9:45 or whatever, so I will work later than 5 p.m., but it's all over the place. But because I do this, I want to see how much I truly work in a day. And I feel like that is interesting, is it not? But I'm exporting my vlog now, and then I'm gonna work out after this is uploaded. And then I'll pause, but I'm gonna upload Snapchats in between sets. So do I time uploading my Snapchats? See, this is the sticky situation, everybody. it's hard to measure how much I actually work. But we're gonna try. All right, I am about to edit, which means I'm gonna use my shortcut keyboard, which I'm very excited about. We're almost at 3 hours of timed work. Now, I would love someone who actually works at a 9 to 5 to time how much they're actually working. If you're working at a desk or a cubicle, how many times you're getting up to pee, getting water, talking to someone. I wonder what the actual time is. Anyway, but I'm going to edit, finally, 2 of my TikToks I have filmed. One is on this computer, I'm gonna edit in here, and the other one is on my laptop. I'm charging my laptop because I wanna edit outside. I'm gonna try and soak up as much of the sun and good vibes as possible while it is summer. Sorry, I just got really distracted. That's the wrong thing. So I'm gonna try and edit outside as much as possible, but that requires me to be on my laptop and that needs to charge. So that's currently charging and I'll get to that in a bit. Okay, I just finished my table TikTok. Took me way longer than I thought it would. That's because I edited 2 different videos. So I posted 2 different styles of the same, that table makeover. One's a voiceover fast motion thing and another's more vlog style, chaotic. If you guys could watch them and tell me which ones you like better, that would be great. I'm not trying to get more views on TikTok. This isn't like a PR stunt. This is me genuinely being like, okay, this is what I want to do on this channel, but what style do you guys like more? I want my TikTok to be a home improvement DIY kind of vibe, but I need to know if you guys, like what tracks? What are you guys entertained by? You know, I need a snack. I came in and ate a kiwi and then realized it's almost dinner time. So threw on my makeup because I'm gonna film a Rachel Uncensored after I eat. But I asked Abby, do you wanna sit inside or outside? And she said, outside, of course. We are soaking up the warm summer evenings. Snoop's already out here. He loves when we eat out here. But I didn't show you guys these. Abby got these new placemats for out here. I think they're super cute. The blue matches the chairs and the tan matches the umbrella. This is where we sit. Ta-da! Okay, and I set the table. I did my work. All right, we're taking these 2 monsters on a walk after dinner. They're loving it. Yesterday I took Misa. She was bad, but I decided every other day I'll switch off between these 2. Hey, Snoopus.
Hi, Mom. I'm just sniffing.
He's the happiest looking dog because he is just the happiest dog. I love him. All right, now it is time to film a Rachel Uncensored. Tomorrow's supposed to be a guest episode, but Joy's busy. And Abby's like, I'll film one with you. Does it have to be today? And I went, oh, no, baby, it can be anytime this week. When she asked that, it means that she's not in the mood, but she's willing to help me. And she'll do it if I need it done today. So I just said, no, whenever you want this week. She'll film one with you this week. She has to mentally prepare herself to be on the camera. Some people can just turn it on like me. I have no shame. But other people need to center themselves and get in the mood. I don't know, but I respect it, and I understand that that's a thing. So I'm just gonna do another solo episode, which, you know what, I enjoy doing. I know a lot of people don't enjoy watching, but kapoop, patoo, yappadoo. All right, let's maneuver this. Maybe I'll film one with Joy and one with Abby this week, so I have 2 guest ones back to back instead. Where are you? Why are you over here? Isn't that AC loud? Oh my God, I ran into a light. I need to focus. I saw a thing once that said don't wake dogs when they're dreaming, but it looks sometimes like it's a bad dream, and I would want someone to wake me up from a bad dream. So I don't quite know what to do. I just start making noise usually. He's going. He's running. He's chasing something. As long as he doesn't whine. If he whines, I'll wake him up because that's no good. But this, he could just be chasing something. He's gonna get it. He's gonna get that rabbit. Or I don't even know if he's ever seen a rabbit. Hey, have you ever seen a rabbit? I don't think you've ever seen a rabbit, have you? Stop looking so stressed. Oh my God. There you go. He woke up. I just finished Rachel Uncensored. And that's done, so I'm gonna go inside. My timer's been going. I'm at 7 hours. It's 8:30. I did start an hour later than I normally do. And I am going to go rough edit this vlog inside on my laptop before I go to bed. So I think all in all, this doesn't include, I uploaded Instagram stories while I was working out. I did pause it while I had a lunch break. I didn't pause it while I peed. I didn't pee a lot today. But a rough estimate of I'm going to do 8 hours. So I think that's a normal amount of work, is it not? Mine is just, I started late today and I take little breaks throughout the day because I'm able to do that. So yeah, I think I work a normal amount. It's just different. It looks different than how other people would do it. oh, I figured. And this was a pretty normal day for me. But that also doesn't take into account the fact that I work Sunday nights and a little bit on Saturdays. Maybe it averages to a little, well, then there's sometimes I play hooky. So I think it all averages out. Just no one asked except Dylan. So someone did ask. I did this for Dylan. I was seriously off of morning coffee for a good chunk of time. And then when I was fighting off that cold, which, success, neither Abby nor I got sick. What's up? What's up? We're just strong and fit and healthy. This is what it looks like. The epitome of health right here. Ah, son. Sorry, I'm done. What I was originally talking about and then took a stroll somewhere else was that I was off of morning coffee and then I was so tired when I was fighting up that cold or flu, the virus, who knows, that I needed morning coffee. And now I got back into the routine. What is wrong with me? I'm such a routine little child. I'm 34. Oh, I have another, just all these random thoughts. I came into the house and remembered all of the things. Colleen texted us today and said, where are you getting the Labubu's? I want one. And Abby said, I got you, girl. No worries. And Abby went out and got Colleen a Labubu. So I'm gonna give this to her on Thursday when I go film our potty cast together, and we'll see which one she gets. I hope it's cute. I don't know why I'm on this train all of a sudden. It's harmless fun. As long as you ain't spending your rent money, you good. Harmless fun's the best. Can you see me? Do you want to see me? Well, there I am. Okay, I think that's it for this vlog though. I'm timing myself right now because I'm closing this app. That is work. I keep doing things. Like I went and started uploading my Rachel Uncensored and I wasn't timing myself. I was like, dang it! There's so many little things. But I think all in all, once I'm done editing my vlog in bed, it'll be 8 hours. Give or take an hour or two on random days, I guess. Who knows? Just a fun little experiment. I think I might time myself tomorrow though too, because it definitely kept me more on track. Because I was like, oh, I gotta time myself so I'm working. And the second I would go to do something else, I was like, oh, I have to untime myself. I was like, no, I'll just keep working. So it definitely kept me more on track, which I liked. But I'm not gonna do it every day. I just wanna see what my average is, you know? This is a sample size of 1. That is not a scientific experiment. All right, though. I'm pretty tired, so I'm not gonna read comments. I'll do that in tomorrow's vlog. Oh, tomorrow's Wednesday. Abby and I are going down to LA to watch Women Aren't Funny. I probably won't be able to film it, but that's a fun, exciting day for us. I'll try and film a little bit. Okay, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow, bye.
You just watched Rachel's video. She probably put links on the screen to self-promote, like pics of herself and subscribe to see more, and trying to get you to buy from her merch store. Hey, don't hate the player, hate the game. She gotta make that money, honey. We're all the same. Well, except she's gay. Don't you support the LGBTQIA? Then subscribe today. Show your pride.